Good evening, race fans, and welcome to the Championship Bracket Round 2, Game 1 of our Winter Tournament 2024 Z1R Tournament. This is Cfalcon versus Antlerz. This race is the 23rd matchup between these two runners, and it should be a doozy for us, you guys.
Yes, these runners both joined the scene at relatively the same time in 2018. And to go back to my stats, Cfalcon has won 12 times and Antlerz has won 10 times. So it's roughly a 50-50 on this one.
Yes, so we should have a good
these are
matchup.
high quality runners who have... I know Antlerz has a sub 30. Cfalcon probably does too in the vanilla game. I could be wrong. But I know they are incredibly strong.
Yep. And as we release the runners from the race room, they should be getting going momentarily here. Again, with our tournament flag set, we will begin on the wood sword screen. So both runners should be picking up that wood sword, and we will also be starting with some type of transport item, which hopefully will be a very, very good one. All right. Ooh, a very central start to our race tonight.
And our starting item is going to be Can't Tell and Raft.
All right, so that gets two of our checks for us. Could be worse, but pretty good. All right, Cfalcon is going for the early bomb drop and gets it. Antlerz does not, though. Oof. Ooh, we have a 17 small secret. Very, very good. And Cfalcon will be making his way up to death almost. Not so deadly today. We've seen worse.
Ooh, let's start early.
Worse screens, but a beautiful find. Level 1 for Cfalcon. Antlerz should be right behind him.
Looks like 2Q1.
Really? That's not the bottom of the
baby! Well, the bird didn't...
Not the middle?
No, it's 2Q1. Because...
Well, that was silver arrows on the floor and one.
Yeah, the birdie didn't have 2 feet. It just had the bottom of the E.
Ah.
He's dead. There it is.
Alright, so with that silver pickup, that is 1/3 of our items found. We are just going to be looking for that bow now, and then we're looking for the location of 9. Who cares about the rest of the stuff?
And quick Triforce.
Ooh, but as Cfalcon, I would go back into this level 1. There's still 2 items outstanding.
I wonder if he's aware this is a second quest 1. There's not 2 items, there's 1 item outstanding.
Gosh darn it. Alright, so Antlerz will have to go to the room to his left to get
it's in the same room! It's in the stair room! Oh no! And Antlerz knows his second quest. This is a guy who has beaten second quest. I know he's beaten the first quest damage list. He may have done the second quest damage list too. Cfalcon is going to see all the other rooms, and if he gets ladder blocked and leaves, this could be very bad.
Antlerz, go back. You missed them. Or did he pick them up when I missed them?
He must have gotten the silvers.
They were literally on the floor in the first room you entered.
So then yes, he must have gotten the silvers. He got the ladder.
I know.
Didn't see them in his... There's no way. Are we gonna have each of them only have 1 item in second quest 1? Also, I didn't start the timer. I'm a good person. 3 minutes. 3 minutes is good.
Oh my goodness, you guys. Oh, Antlerz, why? Because literally Cfalcon entered the dungeon.
Cfalcon finds it! Oh, we'll have to watch Antler's next pause. Arrows. He doesn't have it! Did he not see it?
He must have not went up. I believe Antlerz went to the right, which was the Triforce room, and then up, which was the ladder room.
Okay, so he's just playing risky biscuit.
Yeah.
He'll go if he has it marked properly. He'll go back when he needs to. He's just playing risky biscuit.
Oh, wand on the coast.
Oh baby.
I love this seed.
You love this seed.
Oh, Oh, we get 2 world wraps back to back. Both runners will probably go up and check this wrap spot. Oh, this is what I love about these runners. This is amazing. To answer your question, chat, there's not necessarily a huge lead at this point, just because Antlerz could go back to that 1 at any moment.
Yeah.
But this seed has said, here, let me give you all the things.
And I've looked at his tracking. He's marked a floor item in 1. So he knows he's missing at least 1 other item. And if he puts together just the second quest 1, then he should know that item is in a staircase.
Silvers are on the floor, though.
If he puts into his brain that it's second quest 1, he should know that item is not in a staircase.
Alright, we get level 6 found by Cfalcon. He picked up that take any from that raft spot.
And second quest 6 is exactly the kind of dungeon you want to have a ladder in. And we got an instant staircase in this 6, straight to a transport.
Which, that's alright. Alright, Antlerz getting a lucky bomb drop because he needs them to go through this area of kind of central Hyrule.
They're still telling you to speak up.
I know. I heard. I see.
I'm pointing the microphone towards you.
Alright, Antlerz finds our large secret of 96. It's a money.
It's a money?
Yep. 17 was the small, so if it's a good medium, that might not be terrible.
Alright, well this is another staircase on Cfalcon's side. This is one of those special second quest stairs.
And with wand in hand, this path
gotta be careful.
No problem.
No.
Aww. Sorry, Cfalcon.
Commentator's curse by the missus right there.
I don't think there's any overcompensating him. He's just loud.
There's nothing I can say to that.
Alright, Antlerz finds our any roads. Aw, chooses not to take them. Come on, Antlerz. Let's go see where you can get around the world.
Yeah, he doesn't want to leave... There's Daisy. He doesn't want to leave this quadrant yet. Once he clears the quadrant, he'll probably take him. Oh my gosh, he fucking survived! Walking through the expando.
And there's our medium secret of 32.
And there's you seeing about the dog.
Yep. Alright, so Antlerz has found all the monies for us.
Instant book. Oh, baby. Book will give us all the truthful hints tonight. And Antlerz found a good hint shop, I think, on Candle Row. Alright, the missus is gonna be indisposed for a little bit, so y'all stuck with me, I'm sorry. But yeah, let's talk about the turn of the seed again. Where Antlerz, finding a quick item and a quick Triforce in level 1, decided to leave immediately. Missing the silver arrows that were 1 room up from his start. He went to the right instead, and as a result, found ladder. So Antlerz, I've checked his tracker, he only has 1 item marked. He will have to return to level 1 to get his silver arrows. Step over the water to reach the... Thanks, game. We're already using that.
Alright, well, if there was any question over first quest, or second quest first half, there's our answer. Shiny snakes means yes.
Sparkle snakes.
And sparkle snakes with fireballs.
Super deadly sparkle snakes. Alright, getting some more key action here. Antlerz is already maxed out. He's not the kind of player who needs a blue ring, but if the game's already giving you this much money this early, I mean, I'd always consider it.
Yep.
Not...
Or even consider go ahead and purchasing arrows.
Or keys. Your zero keys.
You could definitely use a lot of that money for different things.
Alright, Triforce is going to be at the bottom of this 6.
And I love how already we have a very big divergence of paths between these two runners. Antlerz is getting a lot of his overworld checked, while Cfalcon is making great progress in this dungeon. Like, he hasn't gotten blocked at all, but that's just it. He's making a lot of progress in this dungeon, not necessarily the overworld, where he's going to be able to find more things.
Now, I want to point out Cfalcon. Ooh, Zelda's room. So you have to take the staircase to get to the backside of 6, logically. I mean, there's a chance you can ladder clip here and then get over, but this would be breaking logic. Cfalcon is committed to a full clear of this 6 already, because he got book and a stair. He wants to know his floor item.
Which...
And Antlerz may not get much... Oh, no, he's got the ladder, so he can...
Yeah.
He can... Okay.
And honestly, that's not a terrible decision.
It does open, so that's fortunate.
The enemy set for this level 6 is very friendly.
Oh, I agree.
So digging it early, probably no skin off of these runners.
Yeah, this could be pretty good.
Alright, possible staircase for Cfalcon here?
He doesn't need it, because he's already seen transport stairs. He's looking for a floor item.
Ah, okay. And Antlerz is one room behind him.
And it's probably here. It's gonna spawn on the right side of the river. Never mind. That's a room in 2Q4. It won't be here. Oh, it's that final room off to the right. So, definitely a full clear. But Cfalcon should learn his final item right here. That's not good.
That's a map.
That's not good. He's checking his map now. He's like, where'd I miss something? This ain't right. He knows he missed something.
Wow.
Booking a stair.
Yeah. Which room did he not clear?
I don't know.
Alright, so it won't be this dark room because dark rooms don't drop important items such as an actual item or Triforce.
Yep.
The room above Zelda's room.
Oh, good call, honey. Yep.
Yep. Alright, so this was the room above Zelda. We can't bomb into this room from the bottom. So this bomb
That would have
wall,
thrown me off too.
This bomb wall that Cfalcon found is the only way into this room.
And there's the heart container. But hey, that helps you feel a little better in your mental game. Oh, you didn't get the Triforce, dude.
Cfalcon, go back.
Oh, dude.
No.
Oh my gosh, it keeps going.
The heart threw him off and he forgot the Triforce. Cfalcon, pause. Pause your screen and see you only have one Triforce. Pause your screen. Oh my.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
He can get back, but that's just going to be a lot of overworld time spent. Antlerz is going for it. Antlerz did find the other heart container. He still has to find the book.
I agree from our tracker McMucky. It does sort of balance the fact that Antlerz missed the silvers and won.
In a way.
Because they're both needed items. They're both very much required. Oh, and there's our Armos item. It is the regular banana.
Oh, they can't get the Triforce. He didn't forget it. It's Goma blocked. I missed that.
Did you see him go into that room?
I missed that entirely.
Yeah. Okay then. Cfalcon, we apologize.
Yeah, my bad. Woo! It's getting spicy up in here, Oh, we got another dungeon. Level 7. Let's take a peek. This is looking very shapy to me. This does not look like First Quest 7. Though if none of the walls open, I'll say it's First Quest 7, because it loves to do that. He sees 7 and he sees Wizrobes, and he's gonna see if we can pirouette already. So I'm saying this is a shape. It doesn't look like First Quest 7 to me, but it's early.
Yeah, but it's always... I always feel shape when I start towards the center.
When you start in the middle of nowhere. Oh,
much.
fairy?
Thank you, Fairy. Blue Lizzie, you're not helping yourself.
Oh, got it. And fairy. Map. Map will be early. Bombs instead. Alright, Antler's still looking for that other item in 6. We do believe it's in the back portion.
Yeah, I think it's to the left over here.
Because I think Cfalcon had to take a transport... Was it under the Patra? I thought he had to take a transport stair to get to the right portion.
Under the Patra was the transport stair.
Yeah, so he has to get over to this nubbin over here.
Yep.
So, both runners committing to a full clear 6.
Ooh, great. Great for the buyers who roll down and die to a bomb.
Or just rolled normal and died to a bomb.
Fair.
Alright, this should be the stair room for Antlerz, though it's tricky. Bomb upgrade! Oh, we only get... Oh! Bomb upgrade! This might be First Quest 7, if it's got the bomb upgrade in it. Interesting.
Was Cfalcon able to buy it?
Alright, here. Alright, so it's this Patra room that has the book. No, he wasn't able to buy it. He only has 6 rupees. The bomb upgrade is 101.
Ah.
There's First Quest 7. Bomb upgrade kind of alluding to that. So there is a meat block somewhere in here.
Well, Cfalcon went ahead and bought the meat block after he left 6.
Oh.
So he won't need to worry about that.
Alright, there's book for Antlerz, and he's seen the Goma, so he knows he's done for now. Now, Antlerz has seen where the hint caves are. I think we're seeing a save back to go to Kendall Road to go buy all the hints.
Alright, and Dodongo dwells on Death Mountain.
So level 2 is on Death Mountain.
I was right. Oh,
Me-
there's the meat.
Me so hungry.
That's what Baby Mouse says.
That's what Baby Mouse says. Alright, here we go. Hint purchases for Antlerz. Let's all pay attention here.
Be good, be good.
Aquamentus awaits with the silver arrow. Get your butt back there.
Great info for Antlerz.
Goma creeps with the book. We know that game, otherwise we couldn't read this. Last but not least, a feat of strength will lead to the white sword. Immediately he retries and he's going back to 1. I would head to the grave immediately. Confirm those grave checks are dead, because if they're dead, then you know you need a power bracelet.
True. But that could be 2 things. So that could mean a dungeon is power bracelet blocked.
Or it's under,
Or-
it's a gravestone. He's like, how did I miss this?
Or
what?
our white sword, which is the white sword, is power bracelet blocked.
It could be that. That would be crazy. That would kind of be nuts if it's not a dungeon. But you're correct in that assessment.
Alright, it looks like Antlerz is gonna take your advice. Go ahead and clear these checks on the way over to Grave. There's level 9.
It's level 9, and it will be gigantic, cause it is the skull, and no one likes to full dig that dungeon.
Yes, we actually had almost the perfect level 1. Silver's was 1 room up, Triforce 1 room to the right, and the ladder was 1 room to the right and 1 room up.
So juicy.
Ooh, hi Spiky. Are you blocking something for us?
Probably. That's a drop room in 7, because that's the original boss fight room for Aquamentus. So Spiky's blocking something. We don't know if it's anything good. Bombs. Oh, good little stab. He saved the floor drop bomb and just got the bomb off the manhandler.
That looked like bomb cherries. Cherry bombs.
Cherry bombs. Cherry bomb. Copyright. Alright, this should be one of the stairs of 7. Antlerz is counting his globals and gets the bomb drop right there, and he finds level 4 in the Dead Woods. This is not as good as it would normally be, because this is a second quest 4.
Maybe though, because it's shaped like a D, it'll have the bow for us. Because then it would be a happy 4.
Oh, there you go. Go find that D. Oh, instant compass. Ooh, I'm routing straight there. And
which is at the bottom, so you have to go through it all anyway.
that's fine. If I find items, great. If
Bad
I
room.
if
Bad
I
room.
don't, great.
Bad room.
All right, he survives. All right, we just found a heart container on the floor in 7. Still missing our stair item. I don't think Antlerz is going to do any of the combat rooms. He's going to go straight for his Triforce and maybe try and get the 2 staircase items out of this 4.
With all of these dark notes, I would, unless I had a ring on me or a few more hearts.
Triforce in the 7 is in the very back.
Yep.
Also, the Dogger was not blocking anything. Because we already got the floor item out of that 7.
Very true.
So we're going to leave 7, not having found its item stair. Fully agree. Come back later when you need to.
Well, so much for 2Q having walkthrough walls.
Right?
They're all saying nope.
None of it opens! And this is why I hate 2Q4 more than any other dungeon. You have no idea which way it's going to generate. It's different every single time. The walk-through walls don't make sense. The bomb holes don't make sense. And you will use up all your resources.
Yeah, but clearly the dungeon is saying if you will just follow my path, I give you the easy rooms. Because that was keys to get down into the next area.
And look, I give you a bomb upgrade.
Right. The dungeon's trying to be nice.
Trying and failing. Alright, we got some any roads. Kendall Row over to kind of near our start screen.
Yep. And unfortunately that bomb,
Lost Hills.
that bomb upgrade was +2 for 101 rupees, so pretty pricey. But hey, 10 bombs now.
And
Ooh,
it does jerkish stuff like this. Whee!
Hey, look, there's a walkthrough wall. Forget that mugger.
It's a one-way walk-through wall.
Who wants to go pay the mugger? Oh,
Oh, that's actually a good find. Now that you don't have to dig any more of this dungeon.
that was blue boomerang on the floor for level 4.
Antlerz is only concerned about staircase rooms now. And his Triforce room. Which could also be a staircase room because remove most open stairs.
But he is making his way to the Triforce and so far hasn't really had that much difficulty.
Oh, that was close. You don't have to clear the room, Antlerz. This will not be a stair, I don't think. Because it was a dark room. If it was a halfway dark room where you could still see the block layouts through the darkness, then that indicates it's a staircase. I want to see if I'm right.
If anything,
because
he got
two
a fairy though, so
that was
his heart
good.
count is
because 2Q
much
yep,
better.
because 2Q does stupid stuff. I wanted to see if I was right. And we can't go down.
Uh-oh. He did see the transport stair, so he'll probably just have to go back there.
No, we gotta go through this turnstile likely. Let's see. He wants to see one up. So
Yep.
so he is looking for staircases if he's not routing directly to try.
Cfalcon is on his way over to the waterfall area. This can be a pretty deadly screen. Thankfully, it's not producing that many enemies.
And I like this route right now because Cfalcon should also get his 2Q river checks.
Yes. Which haven't been that friendly this tournament season. They've been coming up pretty blank. But you never know.
What are you talking about? Mine had level 9 in it.
The races I've watched
Okay,
recently have
okay,
come up
so
blank.
did you see the dark outlines of the blocks before he burned this? Ah, screw it. I was hoping it'd be a stair. Meet my sibling by a lake. A lake is where we will find the magical sword. Or by a lake.
You mean the white sword?
Magical sword, because it didn't indicate which item it was talking about, so that's the mag's hint.
Ah. Interesting.
Oh, don't die. Oh no! No!
Ooh.
I should just shut my mouth. That is deep. That is painful. He might leave. Yeah. Knowing when he has... Don't do that again. Come back when you have defense or a potion. Bombs are 40 rupees.
I was about to say Malchior. Oh no. Expensive bombs.
What did you do?
I gave them a beautiful start with wand, ladder, and raft.
Oh,
And silver arrows.
Antlerz is world wrapping. Interesting. I would want to do... Watch this. I love this. Bam, go back. Why walk 3 screens? I would want to do Graveyard to learn about that feat of strength that you got. So he's gonna prioritize East Hyrule, which has more checks, and I think he's gonna buy key or meat. Oh, cheap meat, yeah, 56. That's good.
Alright, we got some East Death Mountain going on Cfalcon's side, which this is pretty good for Cfalcon. He's been making a great circle around Hyrule. Not really finding any dungeons.
Yeah.
So that's a little worrisome about where dungeons 2, 3, 4, 5, and 8 are.
Well, we know 2's in Death Mountain.
True.
And he knows 2's in Death Mountain. That's why he's here. But it might be West versus East.
We're still missing 3, 4, 5, and 8 though.
I think
outstanding.
I think one of them's gonna be in the grave. I think that feat of strength might just be a gravestone and not a power bracelet. Especially given how empty the rest of the world's been.
Then again, we also have our recorder blocks.
Oh, that'd be fun. Alright, so Cfalcon's gonna give us a look over towards Connector. He's looking for level 2. Oh, baby!
Alright, and at 5 hearts, Cfalcon has picked up our white sword item of the red ring.
The greatest thing about that find, the absolute greatest thing, is that Cfalcon should be able to single dip level 4. He won't have a costly death like Antlerz did. And here is 5 over near grave.
That also confirms for us that white sword is in a feat of strength block dungeon.
You're correct. Now, which feat of strength do we have to perform? Pushing a gravestone or getting a power bracelet? That's important.
That's gonna be important.
That's important to find out.
Yep.
Alright, so Antlerz, a skilled player, one of the best. Still, I never like doing Wizzy dungeons on low heart counts.
I mean, he's at 6 hearts. It's not terribly low.
He's at 4 right now. It don't matter about your effective count when you're fighting Wizzies. They only care about how many you actively have. Shoot you right in the face or the butt. Alright, so here we go. This is the time to find Red Ring. It's a good thing Cfalcon went Connector first before opening the open cave grave, because Red Ring and Wand is going to make mincemeat of these Dark Nuts. He's going to be able to go fast.
So,
Good clock for Antlerz, able to finish out the Wizzy room.
Yep. So Malchior, with only our front half being second quest, how are we spelling Zelda's name tonight?
Well, it starts E-A-L-D-Z. E-A-L-D-Z? Yeah, so E-A-L-D-Z.
Or Zeld?
Sure.
We just got Zeld.
Well, no, you get them all, because A is level 2. You get E-A-L-D-Z in that order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dodongo dwells on Death Mountain. Antlerz learns the critical hint, and that will probably influence his direction coming out of this 7. Now, the Triforce of this 7 is all the way in the fang of the demon, all the way here at the bottom.
Oh, I was definitely going to call it a tail.
It's a mouth. It's
that.
a maw. Even the vanilla game says there's a secret at the tip of the nose.
Alright, and Cfalcon found the compass for level 5, so he is going to go south now instead of going up.
No, he's gonna look for a staircase so he can go south. Have we seen any items in this 5 yet?
He saw a heart.
Okay, 1 heart container, floor or stair?
Floor.
Alright, so looking for stairs. Who's gonna be blocking stairs? Oh, this hurts. Having to kill the Dark Nuts again. Required.
Absolutely.
You'd be so dead without a red ring.
Especially with being in a quad shooter room, the fireballs and the Dark Nuts are just
The quad shooters are actually
terrible.
well, the quad shooters are actually a blessing in disguise for this room. I like what he's doing. He got a few kills. He saves the room. He's going to go back and complete the kills. Because the quad shooters, which would normally do like half a heart, are instead doing an eighth of a heart. So you can actually run into those to avoid hitting the 2 heart damage dealing Dart Nuts. You can actually use them to damage boost yourself and preserve HP.
Okay, Antlerz kills that manhandla to see if this is his... Oh no, he's just gonna go to the left. He saw one transport stair, but I guess decided not to take it yet.
Given the clearance he's had of this 7, he doesn't want to leave it behind if he's put this much effort in. He also knows he died deep in 4, so Antlerz might be willing to take more risks now, considering he assumes he's behind and his assumption would be correct. That's part of that kind of... Because...
He's not terribly behind.
No, but if there's...
Like,
what the best runners know how to do is snowball advantages. He's not terribly behind, but it's going to take 5 minutes to walk through all that 4 again. Instantly 5 minutes behind just feels bad.
well, true, but I mean, Cfalcon has to find 4 and go through it too, so...
Yeah, but he won't die. Allegedly. Alright, so now we're going to take the stair. This should take Antlerz to the bottom half of 7.
We're gonna cue the commentator's curse for Cfalcon in a little bit when he gets to 4.
Done. He'll have more hearts by then.
Presumably.
We keep on this trend. Allegedly, presumably, maybe, possibly. We have found our way to the bottom of 5. What do you think is in the stair? You've been good at calling out stuff recently.
I think it's gonna be Power Bracelet or Recorder.
I think it's Recorder. Toot toot.
Third guess would be any key.
You're not allowed to make multiple guesses. Commit. One and done.
Alright, Power Bracelet 1, Tutor 2, Indiki 3.
That's not how that works. Recorder. That is my guess. Your guess is Power Bracelet.
Do I win in gold, silver, or bronze medal?
Oh, sure.
It's none of them! It's our other required item! We have our bow in level 5. 1 room pass before the Triforce.
That's better than everything we listed.
Yeah, it is. Alright, keys guard the Triforce. Terrible choice, Ganon.
Alright. Finish Death Mountain so you can find level 2. But after that, it is essential to get to the grave and push it to see if we need a Power Bracelet or not. Because if we don't, Cfalcon should just consider go mode from this point.
Absolutely.
He might even go to grave first. The Moblin is Red Ring on Death Mountain. We knew that. So that's actually decent to find right there. Because depending on whichever way you come from, grave side or DM side, you can get that hint and know, dig DM before I go into dungeon. And then get Red Ring before the rest of your dungeons. Whee! Silvers!
Our tracker's making a good point though, Malchior. Cfalcon did not get the hint about the feat of strength. That was just Antlerz.
Good point. Good point. Golly. Well, there's 2. Doesn't matter. Thank you very much, Tracker McMonkey. Yeah.
It still kind of matters.
Hey.
I mean, Cfalcon will eventually get over to the grave and push.
Yes.
And we, as beautiful spectators, will be able to know if Power Bracelet is needed or not. But if he finds it here in 2, it's kind of null and void.
Yep. Alright, Antlerz is going to get his Triforce out of 7. He also, I don't think, never saw the stair item.
He did. It was a heart.
Okay, so that's a full clear 7. 7's double heart.
Yep.
Alright, and so this 2 is the A.
Oh.
Like, A, you better run really quickly.
What a terrible room.
Yeah.
For to have a shoot in.
Oh!
Alright, so whether or not we need Power Bracelet is null and void for Cfalcon. It's still kind of important for Antlerz because he just has to make his way over here.
Which he will.
Yeah, he will. He saw the hint in 7 for Dodongo dwelling up here in Death Mountain.
Leave.
I would leave.
Just leave. Who cares?
Right,
Who cares?
You have bow, you have silvers.
Who cares what the other item is?
We have some good items left, though.
Don't care. Whee! So what dungeons are missing? 8?
3, 4, and 8.
No, we've seen 4.
3 and 8.
3 and 8.
Also, Cfalcon has not been to the Dead Woods yet to see level 9. So that is also outstanding in his mind.
It's near start. So if he does all of... He has 2 options. From here, he can up an A and go back to start and do Dead Woods over to Grave. Because you should. Because it's right near your start screen. Or he could just, from this area, after he clears DM, just circle back down through Grave. Either way, he should find it.
Yeah, he'll absolutely find
Now,
it.
he needs to work up a count. He's going to be short of bombs to do all of the DM clear unless he gets a force.
He was trying. They were not dropping for him.
No, all he has to do is count. He was going... That was globals. If he counts, he'll get a force. And he must be counting because he's being extra cautious. Yeah, he's working up a count right here. Want to see that he can kill enough things. Oh, got hit 1. Antlerz buying keys. There's your bombs.
There you go. Look, no need to count. No need to math.
Yikes. The penalty for not counting, 40 rupees. Too far. Oh, not too far.
It was on the edge. It was on that right corner.
I always like bombing at the left side, not the right. So that scared me for a sec. That one's done. Alright. Alright, so he's walking back to Grave. And meanwhile, Antlerz is like, where's anything? Where's all the dungeons? Where's the stuff?
Which I'm sure when Cfalcon was over here, he was probably thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
Because it's always hard as a runner when you get some early dungeons and then your entire middle game is just searching for the rest of the dungeons.
Feat of Strength. Level 3, which more than likely has the white sword, unless there's multiple dungeons that are power bracelet block.
Unless level 8 is also power bracelet block.
Yep, or no. Oh yeah, because 9-8 PB block. Yep. 2Q3, you still got your meat.
He does.
You're good to go.
Because he was able to bomb out of the...
There's the white sword.
There's Betty. 1 room in. Beautiful job, 3.
Alright, all we need is Triforce. We're leaving this sucker. Blow this popsicle stand.
Alright, so at 36 minutes, Cfalcon is pretty much 99% in Triforce and Go.
Oh, this is Schrodinger's Go mode for sure.
The only thing that might trip him up would be if a Dig Dogger is blocking the Triforce.
Anything. Anything of value.
Yeah, Triforce or like Zelda.
Oh, we found Max. It's that forgotten spot. Ain't ever getting back there.
Nope.
Looks like we're definitely requiring the meat block since we spawned in the bottom.
There's the meat.
Me hungry. And segment? Yep.
Alright, so we do have to take the staircase. He's gonna check this one room just to make sure. Oh, hi, Spiky.
Bye, Spiky. Antlerz bought the meat and used it in 7. Interesting. So but he knows he's in a 2Q front half, so he should buy a second meat when he gets to a cheap meat shop, which is nearby. So see if I can. It's one more room.
He's making the smart play.
Get your last item. It's one more room. I don't know if I want to clear that room.
Maybe not. If that Wizzy wasn't in there, it would have been a very smart play to just go ahead and clear that one room. Make sure your last item isn't
Forget
something...
the Wizzies. It was the red bubble.
You have Wand, though, and you're about to get a Triforce.
I might have cleared that room out.
You have a Wand, which could have...
Oh my gosh, 8 is here. We're done.
Well...
We're done. And this is a first quest 8. This will be easy. Oh my, we're looking at like sub 50.
Alright, there's that red ring pickup for Antlerz. He will be on his way to level 2 and level 3 very shortly.
Oh, we have to go through a first quest 9. This is not sub 50. but that gets us still could be.
I don't know. I remember one such race we commentated together where Ganon and Zelda were rooms 2 and 3 of the dungeon.
Spikies are in 8. That could be bad news bears.
I mean, there's a good chance Recorder is here in 8, though.
Yeah. If we have a Dig Dogger block Triforce. Never mind. Leave. Goodbye.
Claps to you, level 8.
Well done. Well done. He continues this route around. He goes through Dead Woods. He finds 9. It's over. Put it to bed. It's not.
You're so confident.
It's not over. Antlerz always has potential to come back. But I'm saying.
Where was level 4 though?
Also near start, I believe. Because Antlerz was 4's in Dead Woods. 4 and 9 in Dead Woods.
Unfortunately, 6 is back on the coast.
Roll grab.
True, you can world wrap. He will have to go back there because we definitely know Bo was needed for that build up. Alright, so Cfalcon's gonna up an A.
Dead Woods.
Go to this Dead Woods. He's about to find level 9.
And 4 should be shortly after. Well, that's nice. Yes, sir. I love potions.
Alright, Antlerz is making his way through the top of level 5. Unfortunately, what he needs out of here is in the bottom, and he will have to take the transport down to get down there.
And Antlerz probably has to feel at least just a little bit bad about finding that red ring 40 minutes in. Like,
but its location, a lot of people do Death Mountain late. Like, unless you start up there and you get early bombs, a lot of runners don't go up there automatically. So you could reasonably say, maybe I got this later than my opponent, maybe we're getting it at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, Alsoa! We need Alsoa to answer that question.
Well, you have to specify. Are they African or European keys? And we lost the misses.
No, I was trying to think of a reason, because I was going to say blue keys are European just because it gets colder in Europe than it does in Africa.
Monkey has the correct answer. It's more a matter of grip strength. Alright, so I think 4 was here. Antlerz found 4 nearby. Yeah! That is a full go mode for Cfalcon now. He has full knowledge. Just take your bow, go back to get your triad of 6. Compass is also really nearby in this 4 if he goes the correct direction. I think it's like 1 to the left.
Alright, Antlerz gets the bad news that Spiky did not make that wall bombable. And he has to take the transport.
There's Compass. Time to go straight down, and he'll have money for the bomb upgrade in here. So he'll have resources for First Quest 9 if it does stupid things. Which it tends to do. Trick is, none of these walls are gonna open. None of these walls open.
Just follow the doors. Follow the doors, Cfalcon. They will lead you down.
Follow your heart. Oh, Orange Dartnuts rolled down. He's killing them with a single white sword stab. That's fun.
Yes. No. Follow the doors, Cfalcon. Follow the doors.
He even bombed that one twice. Here's the doors.
Alright, here's the transport for Antlerz. Now, if he goes to... If he doesn't go straight to the Triforce, which thankfully...
He shouldn't. He knows to dig 2Q5. 2Q5's an easy dig.
Fair. The bow is in the room to the right of the Triforce.
Correct.
So hopefully he will do like what Cfalcon did and make the nice little circle.
picked up an item there. He was standing right on the magical boomerang. He knows that was an item sound. He doesn't even care what he picked up because he knows he's in go mode.
And he knows it wasn't at least the any key.
Yeah. So that's pretty funny.
I forgot that was our second item in 4, and I was like, what did he pick up? Alright, here is the bow for Antlerz, and he knows it too. This is a typical staircase room.
Alright, I want to go back 20 minutes ago where you said, when I said, he'll have more hearts. And you're like, presumably? Maybe? Probably?
Yep.
How is 16 hearts? Is 16 enough? Alright, there's the bow for Antlerz. So he'll probably assume go mode now as well.
Yeah.
One, because he knows he's well, not knows, can heavily assume he's behind because of the death he had in 2Q4 and the late find of the red ring. So let's see, full go mode Antlerz, how much can he start cooking? Now, he's not full go mode because if he recalls the hint he saw, level 2 or A level is under a blah 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 feat of strength.
Correct.
So chances are he'll dig the smallies, and then he should find a power bridge kit.
Alright, and here's level 6 for Cfalcon. He's gonna go kill our, so far, only block tonight.
Yeah.
Enemy-wise. We had the power bracelet one, but as far as enemies blocking our Triforces, this has been our only one.
And we're getting into level 9, sub 50. This is a jet. It helped by just ladder and silvers being acquirable in the first minute. And
Wand, it was automatic
and
combat.
an instant combat upgrade. Yeah, this is everything you want in a seed, where the game gives you 2 of your 3 required items within the very early, and then you immediately get improved combat.
Yep.
You can cook on seeds like this.
Alright, and at 45 minutes and 45 seconds, we have Cfalcon entering level 9. Well, he will be listening for the pig and searching for the Zelda.
Pull them arrows out. Probably not.
Aw.
You're just gonna go straight up and do all the... Ooh. That is really good, because land molas don't spawn with anything else. I kill any land mola I see in this 9 now.
And they're not as common as, like, gels or...
Well, it's a boss, honey.
Well, I understand that, but most of the time we see, you know, gels guard the compass or fires guard the compass. An enemy that spawns a lot.
Correct. Being a boss, its amount will be limited. And so, lots of clearing. Ooh, fun shoot there. Our Antlerz is bound too, and he is currently on the dig. He should be able to find his power bracelet pretty soon.
I think it was fairly early, too.
Yeah. It's up that chute, though.
That's right.
It is straight up that chute, and then Cfalcon went to the right to get try. So Antlerz is probably going to do the same. Uh-oh. You just mark that. You mark that as a single shutter, and you pray at Zelda.
Yep. Or you pray you don't have to make it through that room.
That would turn everything on its head.
Yeah. Oh.
Lamolas.
Kill him, compass.
I hope it's not.
Darn. It was either going to be Zelda or
The only reason I was saying I hope it's not, if that was Zelda's room, there's compass. If that was Zelda's room, then the room right next to Zelda has no drops, because technically it's considering, oh, this is the room that has the Triforce check to open the door. So it would have eaten the compass. There would have been no compass drop in that room. There's Zelda there.
Yep, so there is Zelda, and possibly a transport stair, if we don't hear Ganon relatively soon.
I don't mind spending some keys to continue the vertical path.
I was gonna say, at 4 keys, though...
There's a piggy roar!
Which way is Piggy? I would assume he's through the shutter door.
He can't, that's Zelda. Zelda's to the left. So now we gotta take some stairs to try and get to Ganon. He's gonna see if he can get over to the right column. Nope. It's staircase time.
The dots were confusing me because it looked like there was enough space between the 2 dots that there was another room.
Unfortunately not. Oh, that's probably going to be it. You can go to the right one and then go down, and that should be Ganon.
I would pick up those bombs.
He don't even care.
Alright, there's the heart pickup for Antlerz in level 2. Still needs to find that power bracelet. And I think he knows it. He knows he needs to dig out
Yep.
both items out of this level 2.
Yeah, it's straight up. Alright, we don't hear Ganon, so he's on to the right side. And this will work. It'll go right, and you should be able to go down. Oh boy!
At 122 rupees, we don't need to worry about that rupee bars.
49.5 in. He's got a potion in hand with red ring and a white sword. 8 stabs. Antlerz gets the Triforce out of level 2.
Smart move with Cfalcon. Go ahead and potion it up. Because while he does have, what is it, 6 times 8? 48 hearts with that red ring.
Alright, he's just going to take the stairs back. I might have up an 8. I think the up A walk is slightly quicker. But this is going to be one of the fastest finishes all tournament.
Alright, but get those GGs ready. Because unless, for some reason, Cfalcon just hits a terrible enemy, we will have
Oh, it opens from the top as well. Get your GGs in chat for Cfalcon.
Finishing with an official time of 50 minutes and 17 seconds. And we do get the automatic forfeit from Antlerz to finish out this race. Get your GGs for both of our runners. They put on a heck of a show. And for this round of the tournament, a forfeit does not
Count against. Oh no,
Count
it's
against.
it's just winner take all.
Yeah, it does not count against the runner. It is just a winner take all. What a beautiful race. Alright, and we will see if either runner would like to come into the room for a little chat with us, and we'll get their opinion on this race.
Alright, just bear with us while we get our runners in here. Thank you everyone for your patience. Tell them where we are.
Okay. We're in channel 1.
Yeah, tournament restream 1. Alright, I think we are joined.
Oh, by both
Oh, wait.
Antlerz and Cfalcon.
Oh, they're talking and I don't hear them. So give me a sec, y'all.
Oh, I haven't been talking.
Okay.
No, I haven't either. It's probably just something in the background that's making it look like I'm talking.
Alright, we are good. GG's, gentlemen.
Yeah, GG's.
Yeah. What?
Alright, let's go through some things. So, Antlerz, you did mark that you only got one item out of that one at first, correct?
Yeah, no, I found the ladder 2 rooms in, and you know, dipped on it because I found the Triforce in the ladder. But like, that was the least of my worries this seed.
Oh yeah, understand.
I completely wrong weighed it, and apparently Cfalcon completely right weighed it.
Honestly, it was kind of impressive how much Cfalcon just, the pieces fell into place. I mean, both of y'all started with, raft, and then ladder was automatic. You both did the world wrap over to get your wand, and then Cfalcon just made it through 6. Where Antlerz, you kind of took a little bit more time to dig out some of the overworld, and then from there, Cfalcon just kind of right ordered the dungeons, and the dungeons were like, here's all the items you need.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like you would have had to go left first, or west through, like up through Death Mountain, right? Because that I know that power bracelet was required.
Well, he took the world wrap just like you did, and essentially just stayed on the east side. I definitely agree with your play to save out when you got the book to go by the hints. It told you where the silver arrows was, and which you knew you had to go back. But then afterwards, did you stay and clear all of Center Hyrule?
I cleared like, yeah, I mean, I just cleared from, I cleared Deadwoods, and then I cleared just the middle of the map,
Yeah,
down through
clearing.
the southeast, and then up to the Lost Hills. Yeah, there
Yeah.
was literally nothing in the middle of the map.
Yep,
Yes.
that was so that amount of time combined with the death you took deep in 4. That's
Yeah,
the
that
ul-
was
that those are the two primary differences. Because it was y'all were on the same route regardless. You both got into 2Q6, you both full cleared it, you both find that Goma block and you leave. It was just that Cfalcon stayed on the eastern side of the overworld, clearing Lost Hills, crossover to DM, and never saw Central Hyrule.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's a lot. That's a lot of overworld to skip.
Yeah, it's just the game kind of routed in that direction, not even by intentional. It's just like I'm in this area,
Well-
I don't want to up an A yet. Keep moving with checks near me. Oh, here's a dungeon. Oh, here's a dungeon. Oh, here's a dungeon.
Well, so there was something, and I'm guessing was a hint in 7. There was a hint I saw in one of the dungeons that said 2 was on Death Mountain, which caused me
Yes.
to move that direction
Yes, there was
and
the
kind of
7.
run into all that stuff. So that's kind of why I did that.
And that was very smart. We were calling that out for sure. We were hoping, Antlerz, that you would take your hint that the white sword is under a feat of strength to immediately route over to Graveside. Because by pushing the gravestone and finding nothing there.
Oh, was it in one of the grave spots?
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't.
And that's the
Oh.
point. By finding nothing's there in a grave spot, you would know, okay, now I need a power bracelet. And being on Death Mountain side from there, we didn't know it at the time. Everything was over in Death Mountain.
Yeah. No, I mean, I saw that hint. I knew that power bracelet was almost certainly required. And once I found it in 2, I was like, I mean, maybe I have somewhat of a chance, but I wasn't feeling too good until I found that power bracelet in 2, because I, knowing that it would be required. But yeah, I mean, that the death in 4 really, I thought hurt at the time, but now I know it would not have mattered in the slightest.
I mean, I'll chalk up the power bracelet admittedly to a bit of, I guess, luck. Because the way I routed to, I ran into it and then went south and picked up the Triforce. If there was another way that Triforce I had found, I'm out of there and I'm in a lot of trouble until, because I don't even think I saw either hint chop for some reason. So I think I would have been in trouble until I saw the hint and then realized I would have needed in. I don't think I would have any idea where to start looking at that point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you taking that staircase to the left side, or however it happened, going up the chute, essentially forced you into the power bracelet by getting into that top room and then getting to the Triforce from the side. So everything, the game wanted to route you in the right directions. It was that kind of a seed, and when the game routes it for you, it can be a super jet seed.
Yeah, I didn't know if there was necessarily a path. Well, I guess I probably did to get to the power bracelet from the middle, because I found it. I bombed out of the Triforce room, but
Yeah, if
Um,
you, the chute room that blocked you going down and around and up through the Wizzy garbage.
I was gonna say with like 4 or 5 blue whizzies.
Yeah, that all goes straight up past the Chevy up into the PB room.
yeah, I never even found levels 3 and 8. I still don't know where they were.
3 was
Right
the-
next to each other.
Yeah, 3 was the power bracelet block.
And 8 was the single bomb hole right south of that.
Yes.
So all in grave, all in DM.
Wait,
It's
I know what you're talking about. So yeah, like literally the spots I was about to go to.
yes, yeah.
And that was my literal last locations on the overworld outside of the power bracelet spots.
And 8's like 5 rooms to get your Triforce. 3, it's 2Q3. It takes 2 minutes. Like, that was the trick. Once Cfalcon had his items, this go mode was a fast go mode because everything that was remaining was just Triforces early.
Yeah, I mean, if you had found 6 and 7 over on the East Coast already, then you're in Death Mountain. You find 2, 3, 8. I guess I don't know if you had found 4 yet in the Deadwoods. I assume so, probably because you had gone up that way. And 9 down there. 1 obviously at the beginning, and then I don't remember where 5 was. I think it was somewhere up on.
5 was Open Cave Grave.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I full cleared that 5. I full cleared that 5 and got the bow, and I'm like, man, I better, and you know, this is a credit to my opponent. I was like, I better step on it right now, because at that point I'd still made a couple of stupid mistakes. So even being in go mode, like, or thinking I was in go mode, like, what, sub 30 minutes, I was like, this heat is ridiculously quick potentially. So I gotta go, and yeah, I mean, everything worked out. If that recorder had been required, and by God, if there wasn't a dig dogger blocking a shutter door in 9, that scared the crap out of me for a second.
Us too. We were like,
Yeah,
oh no.
we would have had a different seed.
Yeah, I mean, you beat me real bad. Let's see, I only had I want to say 4 Triforces, maybe 5. I still had to go back. No, I only had 4 because I had to go back to 4 because got shuttered into that blue Landmola room and died there. And then obviously the Goma block in 6 that I hadn't made it back to yet. My plan was just to hit 4, world wrap over to 6, and then up A back to 9. But yeah, I still have a long way to go for that to even be a thing.
Well, that concludes game 1. When's game 2, gentlemen?
Tomorrow night, same time.
Yep.
All right. So tomorrow night, 9 p.m. again for Antlerz versus Cfalcon Game 2. Thank you, runners, for your time this evening. Thank you to our...
Thank you for a great race.
Oh,
It was awesome to watch.
That was a display of skill. That was so fast.
Yeah, GG's. We'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for putting the restream together and comms and tracking, all that.
Thank y'all. Thank you to our tracker, McMonkey. And for all of you tuning in with us this evening to watch this, I'm Malchior.
I am Mrs. Malchior, but don't go anywhere because on Z1 Randomizer 2, we currently have a race that just started. Ryko Rider versus Malchior. They started their game 2 literally 4 minutes ago, so you'll catch the very start of their race. Or you can head on over to Speed Gaming Prime to see the end of Angel FM versus Cantaloupe Meme, their game 2 of a double header, so that should be fun.
Good
so
stuff.
Head on over to either of those channels, that's Speed Gaming 2 or Z1 Randomizer 2, to continue your fun Zelda 1 winter tournament viewing.
Sure.
There we go. And thank you guys for joining us. And that is all. Have a good night.
Have a good night, everyone.